Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about wormholes and the crazy science behind traveling to different points in space-time. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so first off, we need to understand what they are. So basically, they are four-dimensional holes, which I'll go into what they specifically look like in a second, but these holes open into a sort of cosmic tunnel. This tunnel, formerly called an Einstein-Rosen bridge, connects two points in space-time, with seemingly no bounds of their theoretical capabilities. If they are traversable, they can transport something from one mouth to the other. So how do they work? Well, each mouth, being four-dimensional, would appear as a sphere to us, kind of like how a sphere appears as a circle to us. Our point of view reduces the object of question down a dimension, making these 4D holes appear as 3D objects from any point of view. So these mouths are linked, forming the bridge across spacetime. A common model of showing wormholes is an image representing space being a 2D plane, warped or folded in on itself. The wormhole then becomes a visible shortcut, linking the two very distant places in the universe. That's actually where the name comes from. If you imagine the plane of space being like the outside of an apple, and the wormhole being a literal wormhole straight through the apple. Now we just have to mentally imagine the model accurately with the proper dimensions, space being three-dimensional instead of a plane, and the mouths of a wormhole being four-dimensional. It is important to note that there is no proof of wormholes existing literally in nature, although the existence is backed by science and has not been disproven. Why are they so hard to prove or disprove? Well, tons of reasons. For one, the stigma of black holes to the public is fed by science fiction. So even if they exist, getting one that is able to support transportation is another battle altogether. For starters, they're incredibly small, like everything in the quantum world. So trying to fit something as big as a person inside the mouth of a wormhole would prove to be very difficult. In addition, the walls gravitationally attract one another to the point where wormholes collapse in upon themselves. So how do we scale it up and stabilize them? Negative energy. Negative energy, which is exactly what it sounds like, could be the answer. It basically creates a debt in the universe where energy needs to fill. The positive and negative energies cancel out. However, we can't just stop when the energy inside the wormhole reaches zero. We need to make the inside of it negative in order for it to remain open and big enough to be traversable. So we borrow stuff from nothing, basically. Yep, doesn't sound too easy. Well, in actuality, scientists have created this negative energy before through experiments. The traces have been so small that they are insignificant, and this is where our problem lies. Not that negative energy simply doesn't exist, but to be able to produce and harness it in bulk, a bulk strong enough to scale up a wormhole trillions of times its size and keep it stable, that's our problem. Let's say for a moment that it is possible, however, that we do have traversable wormholes. What could we do then? Well, we can travel across space-time. Yeah, both space and time can be distorted and thought of as a means of travel here. We could have a wormhole that brings you to a point in our universe, a point in a different universe, and a different point in time. So what happens now? Well, we can perform travel into the past or the future. We can travel to any point directionally, literally anywhere. How fast would traveling inside a wormhole be? Well, from the outside, faster than light. Impossible. Nothing is faster than light. Well, that holds true. You would not be faster than light inside the wormhole. But if the light has to cross a cosmic path, and you have an express route from the beginning to the end, you could arrive faster than the light that was outside the wormhole. Think of this as a road that splits in two and rejoins later. One way is straight through, and the other bends and winds all around. You could be traveling with another car that goes way faster than you speed-wise, but you could get to the point where the roads rejoin faster than the other car. You have much less distance to travel. So the light at the beginning of the wormhole may be technically slower than you, meaning upon you exiting, you would see past light. And that's just a space wormhole. When they connect points in time, you can literally end up at points all across your timeline. Taking into account time dilation, you can theoretically end up at the exit mouth at a point in time before you entered the wormhole. This is just concept now and requires things called closed time-like curves to really be implemented. So do we have the means to traverse the endless possibility of space and time? Maybe. But can we completely disprove it? Not yet either. Science fiction, for now, is sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the breakthrough it needs to be proven feasible. But that's all the time I have for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope to see everyone next time. Bye-bye.